Good day, everyone. This is Miss Jai, and for today, we are going to talk about general and specific statements. So we are now on the last lesson for the fourth quarter. So in this lesson, before we proceed to the main topic, we'll begin this lesson with a sort of a Pap quiz. You will be given two statements, and your job is to identify which one is general and which one is specific. So here are the two statements. First one is, cats are creatures of habit. And the second one is, Sadie, a little black cat, waits for her master at the top of the basement steps every morning and runs right to the refrigerator for her snack. So which do you think is a general statement? What about the specific statement? I will explain further which of the two is the general statement or the specific statement. So going back to the main lesson, in this lesson we will be answering the following questions. What is a general statement? What is a specific statement? And what is the relationship between general and specific ideas? Statement and ideas are somehow quite related with one another, so we can interchangeably use both. So what is a general statement or idea? General ideas and statements that express them are kind of like umbrellas. They cover broad categories or groups of people or things and usually express the overall aspects, characteristics, or elements of these categories or groups. General ideas tend to communicate broad topics, okay, that need to be explained further if readers are to understand them in depth. Now, in using the quiz before, among these two statements, the general idea is cats are creatures of habit. The general idea above, which is this one, refers to a broad group of cats and to an overall characteristics of cats, creatures of habit. If readers are to understand exactly how and why cats are creatures of habit, the writer will have to give more information to support the general idea. Thus, this leads us to the specific ideas or statements. Specific ideas and statements offer that support. They usually clarify, explain, and illustrate general ideas and statements by referring to particular individuals, ideas, or things. Particular individuals, ideas, or things, remember that. They also tend to express distinct characteristics that define those individuals, ideas, and things. For example, in the statement 2, presents an individual, the little black Sadie, okay, who exhibits particular behaviors that illustrates exactly how cats are creatures of habit. So very easy, right? With these examples, two statements, you can already differentiate general idea or statements from specific statements or ideas. Now, what is the relationship between general and specific ideas? Now that we know the difference between the two, we can now identify the relationship between the two. General ideas usually express the main point or of the piece of writing. They present the topic of a paragraph, essay, or book and make a statement about it. It is usually a claim that needs to be proven. The general statement we've been examining does exactly that. It makes claim that requires proof, just like this one. Cats are creatures of habit. We have already the claim, and it requires a proof. And specific ideas provide that, or provides evidence to further define the general or main idea and prove it if it is valid or not. This evidence can take many forms, examples, anecdotes, logical reasons, facts, statistics, and expert testimonies. For instance, the specific statement about Sadie the cat offers an example that proves the point that cats are creatures of habits. Again, you can use examples, anecdotes, logical reasons, facts, statistics, and expert testimonies to support your claim, which is the general idea. Okay. Also, to further convince the reader of the truth of the general idea, however, we need to provide a few more specific ideas. We might offer some, and to do that, we might offer some statistical information to further convince the readers of the truth of the general idea. For example, like this one. In a recent survey of hundreds of cat owners, more than 90% indicated that their cats demanded to be fed at the same time every day, and more than 95% said that their cats sleep in the same spot day after day. As what you can see, we use statistical information to further explain or support our claim, which is cats are creatures of habit. Also, another one is we might also provide expert testimony and logical reasons why cats are creatures of habits, like this one. Veterinarians, these are experts, right? And say that cats feel safe and secure when they are able to maintain the same routine every day, and that just like people, cats enjoy stability in life. Okay? So, I guess that's all for our lesson. And if we take a look at if we combine all the ideas together, the general idea and the three specific ideas, we can create now a full paragraph that makes and supports a claim. Okay? So to end this lesson, let us have a sort of a recap. We now know what is a general statement, what is a specific statement, and what is the relationship of the two. So I guess that's all for our lesson. I hope you learned something from me today. This is your teacher, Teacher Jai. Thank you and see you again.